Semua buka kamera.
Kamera terus lah. Oh, ni kena fokus ni. Semua orang mesti. Baik ni.
Okay,
Macam ke serius dulu je.
okay. Assalamualaikum and very good afternoon or very good night to all of my colleagues. So for today, we will be having our discussion for the subject ELC 590, in which we will be presenting each of our introduction that we had given out to Madam Lee. And we will be also be presenting our main point and our transition to our second point. So first of all, my name is Uzair Abdul Hafiz bin Sabarin, and I will be the first be presenting. So feel free to share out your opinion based on what I share. Okay. So I will be presenting my slide. Should pop up. Okay, can everyone see? Can?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay, so the topic that I have chosen for this individual speech is owning a private car in today's challenging way of living. So what this means is that for how someone could own a private car, although as we know that the way of living in today's world is very challenging, as because we know inflation and the cost of living has become very high. Okay, so I will be going through this topic with all of you. Okay, so everyone can see this slide for the introduction. Okay, so for my introduction is that I will be starting off with what owning your car is one of the most prestigious things that any people nowadays will enjoy, because as we all know that maybe owning your own car in today's world is very, like, very cool, and you can go around, and either you could be a student, a fresh graduate, or even someone who is new to the working of 9 to 5 lifestyle. So owning a car is like that's like the younger people nowadays call it like flex, to have a car in such a young age. Like at the age of 23, you already have your own car, you already pay for your own car, for your own transportation. So nowadays it could also be counted as a flex to own your very own car, as today's living cost is over the roof, until some is still being negotiable in choosing between traveling using public transportation or having a private transport. This is like because, as we all know, that on today's living costs had increasing gradually, that many people had chosen to use the public transport more than to buy their own car. Okay, so although private transport sure does eliminates the worries of getting late to one location to another, as one will not have to adhere to the public transport departure time. What this means is that when you own your own car, you don't have to like, okay, let's have an example, like you're waiting for your bus to go to your ATM, and for your bus to arrive, you must go there at 7 a.m. You must be very sharp, or else you will be missing the bus and will be late to your class. So when having your own car, you will be free to go out at what time that you are comfortable with. Like if you could go out at 7:30, if you are able to take the jam and the car jam at the front of the UiTM. So there is also the freedom to roam wherever you want when you have your own car, whenever you're feeling like it, without any delays or necessarily adhering to the private transportation route. Even though it is counted as a great thing to own your very own private car, we must also remember that, and I quote this, everything comes with a price. Everything. Some things just cost more than the others. When you have your own car, it doesn't mean like you are spending less. You are spending better than someone who are catching a ride on the bus or using a public transportation like the LRT or the MRT. Everything comes with a cost. So my first point is that you must know what you got yourself into first. So the first point is that owning your own car is prestigious. However, it is associated with number of costs. It's also always about how much you spend on the fuel alone. It's not always about the fuel. Like some of the teenagers nowadays, like they got a new car and then they think like, oh, I only have to pay for the fuel money and no other things. And that is why owning, no, it's not about the fuel alone. It's when you buy your car, the cost is for the whole car. You must take care of the whole car. That is why owning and caring for a car is far harder than it seems and requires a lot of attention and care. So you shouldn't expect that once you own a car, the condition would stay brand new as it was, because as time flies by, you would find many problems to be occurring from time to time if improper care is taken onto the car. So whenever you have your own car, you must have this connection with your car that you would treat it like your own friend or your own, I don't know, you could call it a son or daughter, I don't know. But you have check on its oil, on its things. Uh, so there is it's only about paying for the money to keep money when it is not true, and they will find themselves in a situation where they are to pay the car monthly installment as they had rent from their as you know, because maybe they overlook this, they overlook like, oh, I have to change the oil every 3 months, but I didn't have the money, so they will overlook this, and once they pay for oil changing for the oil change, they would not have enough money for the monthly installment. So so I just mentioned about the gas money. About So for my second point is about the gas money. First, the important thing to keep a car running is the gas and the fuel. Okay, as we all know, we are all from oil and gas department. So we'll be talking about gas money here. So talking about gas money, here in Malaysia, it is estimated to cost around 2 ringgit and 5 cents per liter for the RON 97 that is commonly we use as the yellow one, or we as Malaysian we will be call it like pam kuning. Okay, pam tujuh color kuning. And for a standard affordable car like let's say about Pro 2 Asia, that is affordable right now, but I don't think it is affordable anymore, as you know, we already have a new model for it. Uh, the Pro 2 Asia has a 36-liter capacity fuel tank and would roughly cost you around 73 ringgit on a fuel tank that could take you around 400-kilometer trip. So when we talk about gas money, it is important that we when we take the gas money into consideration before we buy a new car for ourselves, because the for for gas money like 73 ringgit for 400-kilometer trip is quite it's quite, quite expensive, especially when you are a student. So that is my presentation on how we could into the way of living. So I would pass my presentation to the other presenter. Assalamualaikum and thank you.
Okay, I think it's my cue for my turn. So, can you guys hear me well? All right. So I will
Yes.
share my slide first. So you guys can see my slide. Boleh nampak
Yes, no.
No?
Tak nampak. Baru keluar.
Oh,
Can.
can you guys can see my slide, right? Okay. First, I want to ask you guys a question. Did you drink your water yet? And did you think you drink enough water for today? So you usually get this constant reminder to drink more water and stay hydrated. But it's a different story for a newborn babies. Their bodies aren't developed enough to consume even a few ounces of water, which in extreme cases could be fatal. A data shows that more than a quarter of families in poverty reported watering down formula or reducing feeding in 2011 Cincinnati Children's Hospital Medical Center in Ohio, USA, which the study conducted at two urban pediatric clinics, and on 2015, there's a couple have been charged with killing their infant daughter by diluting the breast milk. Hello and Assalamualaikum. I'm A Turedi Azim Daniel Osman from Group CEH 2432D. Would like to share a knowledge that might be useful in the future, which feeding water directly to newborns could lead to fatality. Okay, first and foremost, did you ever think about it and why does it harmful? Okay. Wait, let me change the slide first. Okay, here's the explanation. Why does it harmful or could lead to fatality? Okay, the explanation why newborns under 6 months old can't drink water because it may cause water intoxication, which is also known as water hyponatremia. Strange but true. Even adults like us, which usually occur on athletes and soldiers, when they drink too much water because they do extreme activities, right? Uh, which could kill them too. Or to make it clear, when your kidney are given more water than usual, the water will end up in your bloodstream and dilutes or lower the concentration all the important electrolyte in the blood, which is sodium, or we can could known as table salt. Salt, normal salt when you use to cook. Okay, that's the thing.
Sorry, Azim.
Ah,
Azim, your slide cannot see. I
Cannot
think
see.
Uze share screen.
Uzi. Oops. Uzi,
Yes.
did
Share screen.
you stop sharing the screen?
Baru stop.
Oh, boleh nampak tak?
No.
No, still no. Wait.
Uh,
Now? Wait, Wait,
I can see like the feeding water. Oh, stop presenting.
Wait, I'll share first. But did you guys clear
You can share
about
now.
my introduction?
Yes, clear.
All right. Did you guys can see now?
Yes.
I'll move to my point. Yeah. All right. Did you guys can see my point right now?
Yes, we can see it moving.
All right. You guys see water intoxication, right? Okay. Let me start again, or do you want me to continue?
Can continue.
Continue. Okay. As I mentioned earlier, if you give your kidneys more water than usual, the water will end up in your bloodstream and dilutes all over the concentration all the important electrolytes in the blood, which is known as sodium, and can cause you hyponatremia. This is also what happened in adults. Meanwhile, for newborns, their kidneys, since they are just born, their kidney aren't fully developed. You know, you get what I mean, right? Thus, given newborn babies, even a slight amount of water also can lead to hyponatremia, which is dangerous, which can cause brain swelling and even death. I'm sorry about the interruption. Okay, fun fact. Swelling can happen much easily in children in a hyponatremia state than an adult with hyponatremia state. Did you guys understand what I'm saying? Understand, right? So,
Understand.
okay, my next point is, next, there will be nutrition interference if you feed water directly to newborn babies under 6 months old. Yeah, I think that's all. Sorry, I'm going to pass this to Gigi.
Easy, I think it's my turn now. Can you guys hear me?
Wait, I'm going to stop sharing this.
Do you guys hear me right?
Yes.
Start sharing my screen. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, can you guys see it?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay.
Can you try and move it around?
We start. Okay. Have you guys ever wondered how celebrities and athletes keep maintaining their weight and their bodies fit? For your information, some of them have their own diets and keep taking only healthy beverage. You guys may think like, of course they only take healthy beverage, but what is this one healthy beverage that they take? One of these healthy beverage that they take that I would like mention here is a green tea. Did you know that Jennifer Lopez and Fergie always drink a green tea before every of their concert? It's mentioned that the green tea always helps to comfort them to make their performance better. Lady Gaga quit her smoking habits thanks to this one branded Chinese green tea called Kusmi Detox Tea. As we can see, there are many benefits of this green tea for us. Assalamualaikum and greetings to everyone. My name is Muhammad Haziq Firdaus bin Shamsuddin from class CEH 2432D. And today, I would like to share to you guys some information that I have learned about this healthy beverage, which is a green tea. Green tea is a form of tea manufactured from Camellia sinensis leaf and buds that have not gone through the same withering and oxidation process as oolong and black teas. Since its invention in China, the manufacturing and processing of green tea has spread to various East Asian nations. Green tea has long been praised for its health advantage. The International Institute of Sustainable Development report that after water, tea After water, tea is the beverage that people drink the most around the world. One of the least processed varieties of tea is green tea, which is prepared from unoxidized leaf. It has the highest concentration of antioxidants and advantage polyphenol as a result. The dried leaf of the Camellia sinensis bush are used to make all tea varieties, with the exception of herbal tea. The type of tea is determined by how much the leaf have oxidized. By the end of my presentation, I hope you guys get some new information about this healthy beverage. So there are several benefits of drinking a green tea. The first one is green tea can increase fat burning and help to lose weight. It's critical to keep our weight stable. This is due to the fact that each of these processes require a particular amount of energy, which is dependent on a number of variables, including height, weight, age, the amount of daily exercise, and muscle mass. Your body will turn to extra fat cell for energy if you give it less calories than is required to function on a regular basis. According to several studies, green tea may help boost your metabolism so that you burn more calories even when you are resting. The majority of studies reveal that it elevate metabolism by about 3 to 4%, while others even observe an increase of 8%. As a result, if you typically burn 1,800 calories per day, drinking or supplement with green tea, which increase metabolism by 3 to 4%, could result in your body burning an additional 54 until 72 calories per day without any further effort on your part, other than raising your mug to your lips. Green tea has substance that helps to burn fat. This substance, such as caffeine, is a well-known stimulant that has been found to aid fat burning and improve exercise performance. Green tea really shines through when it comes to antioxidants. According to studies, a cup of green tea boosts the level of antioxidants in your blood. Another substance like epigallocatecin gallate is, or we can call EGCG for metabolism boost. So I think that's the end of my presentation. I will pass it to Faizul. Thank you.
Hello, can you guys hear me? Okay. Wait, I will share.
Yeah.
Do you guys see? Do you guys see my presentation?
Yes.
Hello? Yes. Okay. I will start now. I will start now. Assalamualaikum and a very good night to all of you. Did you know that Malaysia ranked first in obesity in Asia? In statistics, Malaysia's current obesity rate among adults aged 18 years and older is 90.7%. It's quite a shocking news, right? But it's quite expected because in Malaysia, we have so many food that are very delicious. We have variety of food that are so tempting. For example, if we craving nasi kandar, laksa Penang, and pasar bor, we will have to visit Penang. But if you want to eat nasi kerabu, you can find it at Kelantan. Beside that, we also have Western food, Italian food, Arab food, and so much more that lead us to overeating. So today, I will talk about obesity so that you guys know factors lead to obesity, how to overcome it, and lastly, how to maintain healthy. So, before I proceed with my presentation, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Faizul Hakimi bin Muhammad Fauzi from Kepala Batas Pulau Pinang and currently studies in Oil and Gas Engineering at UiTM Shah Alam. I hope after this talk, you guys can get some useful information regarding obesity and stay healthy. So I will tell you 3 points in my presentation. First point, I will tell you about factors that lead to obesity. Second point, I will tell you about how to overcome it. And the last point, I will tell you about how to stay healthy. So my first point is the factors. There are many factors that may lead to obesity. But as for today, I only will talk about 3 major factors that lead to obesity. First is food and activities. People that usually gain weight when they are eat more calories than they burn through exercise. It is because many young men now like to sleep rather than work. After that, the second factor is environment. As you guys know, that Malaysia have a many great food that are so tempting. This will lead to the overeating, overconsume of calorie than our body needs. If we eat more calories than our body needs, it will make us gain more fat and will make us obese. And the last factor is stress. Studies show that some people eat more than usual when they are bored, angry, upset, or stressed. Also, we will get some stress if we choose a wrong friend to be friend with. So, the second point that I will talk about is the fact. Second is to how to overcome obesity. That's all. Thank you. I will pass it to Afif.
Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Yeah. Let me share my screen. Eh, Can you see? Can you see? Okay.
Can.
Okay. Hello everyone. I am so glad you could join me today. I'm very excited about today's topic. Do you know that the sleeping position can affect the quality of sleep? What are the most common sleep positions? Okay. Okay. Sleep is the single most important lifestyle component impacting your overall health and well-being, both short and long term. Most of us aware that we should obtain 7 until 9 of sleep each night, yet sleep is often the first thing to go when our life get busy. While you sleep, your body works hard to mend itself. Your sleeping position might either help or hurt this process. Overall, your sleep pose should support the natural curvature of your spine, assist your body with its nightly recovery, and of course, be comfortable. Before we go to the topic, let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Afif bin Muhammad Jasani, an engineering student from class CEEH 2432D. For your information, an engineering student is a lot of work and assignment need to complete compared to the other course. Sometimes we as engineering students sleep late around 1 or 2 a.m. o'clock and doesn't sleep at the right position. For example, one of my roommate last semester frequently complain about body pain, like back pain, shoulder pain, and neck pain. Well, if you have the same problem, this is beneficial to you because I would want to discuss about the healthy position. Okay. The first healthy sleep position is side sleeping. Side sleeping is the most popular sleeping position. It's not only fosters healthy spinal element, but it also the position with the lowest chance of incurring back pain. In this position, your head, spine, and pelvis are aligned in a more natural posture, which reduce lower back pain and stress on your spine and improve your posture. Sleeping on your side also help the airway stay open to improve breathing and reduce snoring, alleviate sleep apnea since your airways are not compressed. Also, lying on your side keeps stomach acid from flowing to the esophagus, which helps reduce acid reflux and heartburn. So, side sleeping may also be beneficial to pregnant and older people and people digestive issues such as acids and reflux. Uh, side sleep, side sleeping may not be good for people worried about sleep wrinkles since sleeping on your side presents your face against the pillow. And the last, people with shoulder pain since lying down on one side may increase pressure on your shoulder. Okay, the next healthy position is back sleeping position. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you to everyone. So now we will be moving on to where we share our opinion on each and everyone presentation. You could also like give your own opinion on how you could improve your presentation more. So first, I will start with myself. So any of you wanted to give your opinion or your suggestion more on how I can improve my perhaps my video quality or my positioning and my way of speaking or anything. I'm opening for suggestion.
I just want to say that in the middle of your presentation just now, your presentation little bit lag. So some of your point we cannot get it.
Okay.
Uh, in my opinion, I think your slide can be more simple and don't put too long text because usually people don't read the text on the slide. You can just make a point so that people can easily get what your point is.
Azim and Afif, do you have anything to say? No. Okay. So what I think that I can improve more is like my positioning of my camera because it's from the bottom to the top and the lighting quite sucks. So I would try to improve that and I will improve my presentation slides and maybe I could give out a proper a proper speech without reading the text like read out. So I will pass to the next Azim.
Do you guys have anything to comment about me? Come on. Good.
I think Azim need to do more slide. You just have one, eh?
Okay, next. Okay. I think I'll try to improve on my slide. I'll try to make it more interesting. I think that's all? You want to comment about me? Anything? Alright.
Your camera and everything is okay already.
Alright, now I'll pass to Gigi.
Sorry, Azim. Call me Hazi.
Oh, Haji, I'm so sorry.
Do you guys anything to say?
Fidaus, I think I, I think you need to slow down your speech. Yeah, you too fast.
Yeah, I agree. I think next time we will try to fix that, so I can give my speech like spontaneous and not reading a text, and slow down a little bit, just like 50. Have anything else? Okay. Yeah. So I pass to the next person, Faisal.
You guys have something to say about my presentation? Come on.
Maybe for your next presentation, you can wear anything with a collar or present and something presentful, because Madam Lee is quite want us to wear properly as we are student. Okay, so that's all.
Thank you for the feedback. I will change my outfit later. So I will pass to the Afif.
Do you, you guys have?
I think your slide is okay. It's good, but I think it's better for you to present it rather than being like a lecturer just show, you know.
Like a slideshow, you know.
Yes. Yes, that's what I mean.
Not just a small frame.
Yeah. Betul.
Okay,
Because
any-
it's easier people to see if you present. People will see your slide clearly. Okay. I think that's all.
anyone?
Okay, so with that out of the way, we will be ending our session for today. And I would like to thank all of the participants that had joined us today and sharing their own opinion, their own slide, and their own introduction and everything. And maybe we could try to improve more. And by the end of our presentation, we could give up a very powerful presentation towards Madam Lee. Okay. So I will be stopping the recording now, and I will be posting it on YouTube, and the link I will be posting on Padlet. Okay.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone, and
Okay, everyone.
good night. I will be stopping.
Selamat Raya.
Selamat Raya.
Selamat Raya,